Hello, this is Fighting Irish. Turn 3's in the book. It is the finish of July 1937. Here's how the tech chart looks. Russia has 2 at stage 2. The British have 2 at stage 2. The Americans have 2 at stage 2. The Italians and the Germans only have 1. It's been tough rolling for the Germans, and since the Americans have the most, major complexes, they've actually had the worst rolling out of everybody here. Here's what the money chart looks like. After Germany took their third country, they went up $1. The French and the British went up $1 too. Like I said, all the Americans did was upgrade the factory in the western LA major complex. That's all they did. Let's see what France did. They moved an AA that the Russians lent to them. So they now have 2 AAs there in Paris, 4 infantry, 1 French legionnaire, a fighter, and tactical. Defending Paris itself, everywhere else they have a few guys. Their transport just arrived from Southeast Asia all the way over there to drop off this infantry. Now you have no more over there. They upgraded the guy in Syria. They have a transport ready to pick him up, most likely to come home to defend the country. Also, the Russians and the French feel really generous, and we're going to have a major battle down here for Abyssinia soon. They each lent another guy. They actually got the recruitment role. So you're looking at 6 infantry and 2 militia defending Abyssinia. And it looks like you have 4, 5, 6, 7 Italians down there, a mountaineer, a motorized, a fighter, and a tactical with the cavalry that all can attack the next turn, but they go last. If the Russians want to help out, it will definitely be harder to move on. That looks the same down in southern Africa. Up here, the British upgraded the militia and got another militia to defend the Suez Canal. They moved their transports over to the water. Oh, look, there's the Anzacs in the Atlantic Ocean with an artillery on it. Let's move over to the Spanish Civil War. Not much action happened, actually 0. Everybody's just building up. Nobody got recruitments. But no, I take that back. I'm sorry. The nationalists attacked Madrid, went in there and hit 1 out of everything they went in there with. They retreated, and the Republicans hit 2, so they hightailed it out of there because they didn't like the odds. So they got a mountaineer and another infantry. Now the odds look fairly even to go into Madrid again, but I'm not sure if they're going to try that again. Germany, like I said, annexed their third country again. Let's find out where it's at. Looks like Bohemia right here. Oh no, yeah. And all they did was rail some troops to the East Coast and to the West Coast. Looked like they just moved some units around, bought a few, getting ready to go to war. Russia consolidated some more, so they look really bare right now. Like I said, they sent a guy over to Spain, another guy over to Abyssinia, and they land lease an AA, like I said, to France. So they've been helping their allies out over here. Over here, they decided to do the one and only border scrimmage and took out that militia that was in northern Manchuria. He didn't have much of a shot. He took a beating and he didn't take anybody home. The CCP did spend $4 again to recruit these warlords here, and they did get it this time. So now they're looking really pretty. They do not want to engage the KMT yet, pending on the Japanese. They bought some boats right there, a cruiser and a destroyer and some more Marines. They moved their fleet down to Formosa, which is a pretty impressive fleet right here. Pretty much all their ships except for those 3 subs, or the 1 sub, the destroyer and cruiser that they just bought. And they put the second fleet around, looks like Burma and this other one right here, covered right up. But he has 2 fleets out here, looks like ready to deploy. Money Islands, the Dutch islands look like they're in trouble. I could be wrong. Calcutta could be in trouble. They have a whole infantry defending it. The Far East Command bulked up the British Malaya. Now they have 4 militia there. In Hong Kong has 3 militia and an infantry defending Hong Kong. But Calcutta, again, is pretty bare. So the Japanese can actually swing around and hit them if they want them next. The Anzacs bought their infantry guys. They're defending Sydney all by himself, so they got to be careful. Maybe they'd start buying infantry. Sending a transport up here is risky, but you never know. The Spanish sub is running away, but the Republican ships have not moved. So that's where we stand after turn 3 of July 1937. Thank you.